1923, Northern Italy, a convent forgotten by time, and a scream that still echoes through the valley to this day. They say some places never move forward, some souls never move on. Tucked deep in the Italian Alps stood the convent of the Sacred Wound, silent, cold, and ancient. The world outside had discovered electricity, telephones, radios, but here the only sound was prayer, and the slow creak of old wood under candlelight. Among the sisters lived a young nun named Agnes, orphaned during the war, raised by the church. She barely spoke. They called her the Silent One, until she screamed. Distant, distorted scream. It was a morning in December, during Advent. The sisters were preparing for Mass when a blood-curdling scream tore through the chapel. They found Sister Agnes on the stone floor, eyes rolled back, spine arched like it might snap, and from her mouth came Latter, E sanctus est Belia, et nomen, is, portabit crucem, inversum, holy is Belial, and his name shall carry the inverted cross. It wasn't the Latin of church hymns. It was older, forbidden, ritualistic. Then she began to speak of secrets, deep scenes confessed in privy seasons of the other nuns. Ones no one else should have. No, not unless something was listening. They locked her away. They tried to pray, but things began to change. Crucifixes inverted, holy water boiled, shadows moved where there was no light, and at night, from beneath the chapel floor, chanting, whispered, chanting in distorted Latin, the parish priest came, confident, dismissive. But when Agnes whispered into his ear just one sentence, he went pale. You left her to bleed, Venice, 1906. Remember Lucia? That night he hanged himself. Rome got involved. The Vatican sent Father Tommaso Maletti, a seasoned exorcist, but, skeptical. He spent 5 minutes alone with Agnes before stumbling out, trembling. Infestation, not one demon, many, a presence rooted deep beneath the convent itself. For 6 days, the exorcism continued. She levitated, spoke in ancient tongues, her body twisted. Symbols burned into her skin, and the voices, sometimes 10 at once, all laughing, crying, screaming. Then, on the 7th night, the chapel floor cracked open. A crypt, hidden for centuries, lined with bones, blood-stained bowls, symbols of serpent-headed angels carved into the stone, and above it, in Latin, hoc est templum ie quae clamet in tenebris. This is his temple. He who cries in the dark. That night, Sister Agnes died. No scream, no final prayer, just silence, and the faintest smile. Her records were erased, the convent closed, but hikers still speak of strange lights in the ruins, of candles that relight themselves, and every year, on the 3rd Sunday of December, a scream cuts through the valley, a scream that sounds very much like Sister Agnes. If you ever find yourself near the ruins of the Sacred Wound, and the wind falls silent, listen closely. She still speaks Latin.